Welcome back. This is lecture 3. We're going to be covering the advanced walkthrough in canva.com, using canva.com, as you can see. So now we've gone through the first 2 lectures and you're starting to understand how Canva works, how simple it is to use for your design, for your daily design need. So now we're going to go into some little bit of serious work. So now I'm going to go into advanced walkthrough in Canva. So doing that, you just want to set your site, prepare your mind, and just make sure you are relaxed, make sure you have your ideas already set out for yourself, and you can then proceed into Canva and start work on your designs. So for this one, I'm just going to go to create. So with this, you can see you have suggestions depending on what you want to create: a poster, presentation, Instagram post, videos. Yes, you can do videos on Canva. Yes, don't be shocked. As you can see, let me show you something. As you can see, this is a video with a text overlay, so you can definitely do that in canva.com. So Facebook posts, logos and all. But if you already have your own partner dimension, because depending on what you want to design, your design might not be related to any of this, and you want to create your own, you just click on custom dimension and you put in your dimension, which can either be 2000, sorry, that's 20,000 on my mistakes, by 2000. So as you can see, immediately you set your parameters, it showed you create a new design. Always make sure you're on pixel depending, but if you are used to inches and you have your design set at inches, you can put this on inches so that you don't make a mistake. But I always prefer to always set it at pixel. That's best for print. So not really, I won't say best for print, but most of us into design, we normally just prefer to put on pixel. We understand it better that way. So now when you just click on create, it should open on a new tab. So we're going to test that out now. So you can click on create. As you can see, it's opening on a new tab. And once you open a new tab, you have a totally different look from the first tab we were on. So as you can see, now we have different tabs, and this tab, you need to pay attention to them because they are super important. Super important. Every single tab you see here is super important. As you can see, this free blank space is called a workspace. It's called a layer or a Canva. That's where they coined the name from. Canva. It's called a workspace. So every of your design is going to be done inside this place. Any design you do outside this space, in this gray area, is not going to show in your design. So you always want to make sure your designs are always inside this white box. Always make sure your design is always inside the white box. That is where you want to work from. So now let's start with the upload tab. You see the upload tab is where you come through. As you can see, these are the things I've uploaded in the past. So now if you click on the upload tab, you click on upload an image or video. If you click on that, it's going to go to your file. So you select the file you want to bring in and work on. So you can select either videos or pictures, whatsoever you feel like. So for this, I'll just try and find, let me use this for example. So I'll just click on that, click on open. So if you click on open, it's going to load here. As you can see, this bar is going to increase. As you can see, the more it goes up, the more this one shows. See, with the duck just swimming through, the higher it goes, it shows you are almost done with your upload. And once it's done, it's going to tell you you're done with that. So as you can see, we just watch it get filled up, and it's going to get filled up here too. So just watch that while it happens. As you can see, so now we have that uploaded. Once you click on it, it's going to appear here. So we're going to do that. So just click on it once. Just click on that. As you can see, it has appeared on this one. So that's how the upload works. And if you notice, you have a guide. You always get a guide. It's super important to have a guide so that you know how to place things by the side, in the middle, above one another. So you have to mix things up. You don't have to just create blindly. You have the chance to create based on perimeters, based on what you've seen and all. And that's why I love canva.com. It's lightweight, it's super easy to use and all. The other one is style. As you can see, it's just about fonts, colors and all. I'll show you how to use that when we start to make our designs. Then the next we have is photos. So this is where we went through in the beginning. So as you can see, these are training photos. You can just use them. Some are free, some are paid. We'll talk about free and paid in a future lesson, a future lecture. So just make sure you watch that lecture. But most of these are free. You can use them in your design without problems. You can use them. Most of them are free. So elements, I'm going to show you how to use that too. This is just an advanced walkthrough. Text and all. Music, yes, you can definitely add music. You can definitely add music. If you find a free one, you can definitely add that. Videos, you can bring in videos. Add video. You have video background. So these ones are video, but as you can see, just clicking on it, you can see it's a video. So you can just add text overlay on that. This is another one. So you can see it's changing. Then this is something we saw in the beginning when I showed you. So you can see this is just a moving, like the shot. So as you can see, they move. So you can just add overlay to them. This is another one. So you can just add, if you are doing an intro or something, you can just add to that. So that's basically it. Then your background, you can use different background for your design folder. I showed you this in our last lecture. This is where your designs come in, and there's more. So more is just about, you know, your partners, and if you want to add Instagram, Google Map file, link your designs to your latest image, to your Dropbox, to your Flick and all. You can do that. So that is just the walkthrough, the advanced walkthrough. Now we're going to go into the design proper. And with that said, I'm going to see you right on our next one. Stay safe.